sign here, name, secretarial work, or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, Betty, this isn't the sort of life for you. You shouldn't be out working with a road gang.
It's not a road gang, Mother. I'll be with a county surveying crew, approved by the high school, getting practical experience. That's the idea of it, practical experience.
It doesn't sound very practical to me. A girl?
Well, what's wrong with girls? Girls enter all kinds of professions now, and why shouldn't they? Answer me that.
Did you try on that new dress?
I haven't had time. Say, which one do you think I ought to wear? This one or the Western? Oh, I guess the wool will look better with Bud's boots.
What about Bud's boots?
Relax. I'm just going to borrow them for a few days.
Well, now, wait just a minute.
Are there any other girls going on this thing?
Well, not on surveying, but on other jobs, whatever they're interested in. I'm the only girl who signed up for surveying.
I'm surprised they take a girl.
Well, why shouldn't they? Besides, they don't know I'm a girl. When I signed up, I used my initials, BJ.
Now, about these boots, BJ.
Oh, don't be so stingy.
Betty, before you plunge headlong into this thing...
I'm not plunging. I went to all the lectures. I took all the tests. I showed a strong aptitude for it.
Oh.
It appeals to me. I love the out of doors, and I'm no dummy at math.
No, what little you've had so far, but wait till you run into trigonometry, calculus. Do you realize engineering schools are some of the toughest to get into?
So, you think I should give up a thing just because it's difficult?
No, I just mean that...
You're a girl. That's the main thing. What's your training been so far? Music, ballet, English literature?
There's music and poetry and a fine bridge. One lecturer said there's beauty in a well-constructed sewer pipe.
Wait a minute. This lecturer, is he tall, dark, and handsome?
Oh, don't be so juvenile, Father. There's more to life than romance and all that gonk. The point is, I have found my niche. My life now has direction. There's a great demand for engineers today, and it's a profession that pays very well. Should I do something wrong?
Yeah, you signed up for surveying. Anyway, the Vernier, look, why don't you go home where little girls belong?
I'm not a little girl.
You're a girl, and a girl has the obligation of being one. Woman's place is in the home, not knocking around with a trance and a couple of chainmen. The plan of life was worked out long ago. The male has his job, and the female has hers. Don't confuse them. Now, the first thing...
You have everything all figured out, don't you?
Things were figured out long before I came along. All right, we find out...
Did it ever occur to you the world might be changing? Women vote now, you know.
Yep. My sister votes, my mother votes, and my aunt votes. But they wear skirts to the polls, and they don't go till they cook their husband's breakfast. Now, 5 divisions on the Vernier equal 4.5...
How do you do, sir?
Oh, how do you do? I guess you're Mr. Anderson. I'm Doyle Hobbs.
Yes, I know.
Very nice place you have here. Looks like a good place to raise children.
Well, we hope it is.
Well, that's important. I met your daughter on a school vocational project.
Yes,
Nice kid, very good-looking, bright. But, well, Mr. Anderson, what is your opinion? I mean about a girl taking up a man's job. It just don't seem right. I don't know, it seems to me if a girl wants to take up something, it ought to be, well, music and things like that. My sister used to play the violin.
I can just see her playing in a voting booth.
How do you feel about it, Mr. Anderson?
Well,
It just don't seem right.
Dad's sure telling him off.
It's not that she couldn't be an engineer. She might be a darn good one. But think what a dirty trick that might be on some guy.
Dirty trick on what guy?
Any guy. Maybe some young engineer. Some guy who works hard all day in the dust and the heat. Why does he do it? So when the day's over, he can come home to some nice, pretty wife. That's what makes working all day in the dust and heat worthwhile. That's why your bridges and roads and everything are built. To make a nice place for the guys and their wives and their kids to live in. But if the nice, pretty girls are going to be out there in the dust and heat, too, who are the guys going to come home to?
Look, Doyle...
I don't know. Maybe I'm old-fashioned, but you know the way I look at girls. I like to think of somebody in a pretty dress. Somebody you can give a box of candy to. Not a sack of grade steaks and a sledgehammer. Somebody who reminds you of your mother when she was a girl, the tent type.
Hold it, Doyle. You're wasting this talk on me.
Huh?
You don't have to sell me. Come on.
Betty?
Betty, this young man... Where's Betty?
Well, she's not here.
Oh, excuse me. Margaret, this is Doyle Hobbs.
How do you do?
I can see where B.J., Betty, gets her good looks.
Well, thank you.
You look nice and motherly.
Thank you.
Where is she?
She went that way.
Guess she doesn't want to see me.
It does look that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was hoping to have a chance to explain things better to her, but... Well, it was nice meeting both of you, and... Oh, this is kind of silly, but do you like chocolate-covered cherries?
Oh, well, thank you ever so much, but why don't you keep it yourself? Maybe you'll have better luck some other time.
No, it looks like I set my transit, took my readings, and for the first time, my calculations are off. Way off. Well, it was nice meeting both of you, and well, maybe we'll meet again someday. Who knows? Bye.
Goodbye, Doyle.
Goodbye.
Well, Mr. Hobbs. I didn't know you were here. Whom did you wish to see?
Why, you. Who else?
Oh? What did you want?
Yeah. Yeah, this is more like it. Yeah.
I'm so happy you approve, that I fit into your blueprints.
No, cut it out. Betty?
How did you find out my name? Look it up in your vermouth scale?
Miss Vern, you're not vermouth. Didn't you learn anything out there?
Yes, I learned a few things. Okay, D.H., step over here. See this instrument, kid? This is a telephone. Line, we call it. Know how to use it? No, you don't know how. Okay, you dial these little numbers. See, D.H.? And if a girl answers, you say, may I have a date for Saturday night?
What did she say?
Chocolate-covered plum bobs? Mmm. Want some candy, Father?